Okay, good morning to everyone. How are you? Can you hear me, please? Si me confirma si me escuchan.
Yes, teacher, hello.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
thank you. Thank you. Okay, welcome to this session. For today's class, we'll have the presentation of the oral defense for the second phase of the collaborative project. So please remember that you have a previous organization. Let's start. We want to start from group A to J, and you'll have approximately 7 minutes to present your part. Entonces, darle la bienvenida hoy, el 15 de julio, la sesión de la presentación de la segunda fase del proyecto colaborativo. No olviden pues la organización que hicimos hace ya 15 días para que por favor la tengan en cuenta. Group A, please get ready. Valentina and Luzari, please get ready for your presentation. No olviden pues los 7 minutos máximo y pues estar muy pendientes al llamado cuando pues yo esté ya terminando con los grupos. Okay, so Valentina, are you ready?
Hello, teacher Valentina hablando. Es que no sé si hay otra
Yes.
Valentina.
No, Valentina hablando.
Yo de primera no, profe. De segunda.
Sí. Es que estás en el grupo A, Valentina.
Listo, teacher. Ya le comparto la pantalla, teacher.
Okay, Valentina.
Ay, más. Compartir. ¿Ya la están viendo, teacher?
Yes, I can see it now. Yes.
Ah, no.
You got the floor. Go ahead. Good luck. Pues como si you can start, you got the floor. Go ahead.
Ay, no me veo. Ahí ven la presentación, teacher.
Yes.
Listo, entonces. Hello, voy a hacer la presentación. Yo estoy sola, entonces pues no soy la que mejor pronuncia, pero ahí traté de estudiarlo, profe. Entonces, the experience of our French. My name is Valentina Blandón, and I am thrilled to have the opportunity to share the experience of our friendship with you. Hailing from the vibrant country of Panama, I have been fortunate to witness the stunning beauty of its tropical were formed in pristine beaches. So had traffic congestion and occasional heavy rainfall. Nevertheless, the factor had only few miles to exploring different for to work. It was during one of my lessons and venture that I met my incredible Chevrolet pause, who changed my for discovery new course and embrace the uncooked. When comes to traveling and countries where Spanish is not spoken, I have Levinson while on this along the way. Fairly in essential to learn a few key phrases in the lake to Nijmegen. Berlin in Berlin in the relation Smolen, additionally carrying apocrisigns, translation diccionario, Ursin language, translation as can be in helpful. However, one tapicity is to travel with friends. Na only dosis prince are sis obsecurities bo irosus and yes the body spiritus. Explore a flow country to care allos on to links arrives through team working and communication more travelings in friends a wise opportunity to practice any in English communicate skills. Conversation with local FAO, travel, help, and will confidence and broad only good profits. Why how we fortunate to visit country there is one does only caption imagination Japan is as to we competition high always already to experience the rich cultural historia and the tradition of Japan from times. Explore the bus streets of Tokyo, wandering through age and temples and Kyoto and immersion Maison is the beauty of the Japanese country dies. Are you fuse the pons ambition do to fully operation the cultural aspect I will love supporting Kane in the ceremonies with traditional festival and learn about the origami. Engage we love code and embracing the custom word while the entrega for my Georgine as understand and, respecting cultural difference is vital for archival immersion experience. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Valentina, for your presentation. There were very nice ideas about what you said and explained on the places that you chose. The visual aids that you used were very practical. Well, we had some problems on fluency pronunciation, but it's not a sin. Entonces, bueno, en general, pues muy bien. Obviamente, pues estar sola, eso implica pues un poco más de esfuerzo. Sin embargo, pues la información que nos comentaste frente a los lugares muy útil, muy práctico las ayudas visuales. Pues, obviamente hay unos errores de pronunciación, ahí yo te coloco en los comentarios del proyecto para que los tengas en cuenta y no olviden que pues hay un documento de reglas de pronunciación que les subí para que sigan mejorando ese aspecto. Okay, thank you, Valentina. Give me 2 minutes, dame 2 minuticos, grupo B, se pueden ir alistando. Luis Cordero, Liliana Ochoa, Angie Tudela, please get ready for your presentation. I'll be right back. Ya vuelvo con ustedes.
Thank you, teacher.
Bueno, mientras que el grupo B va ya alistándose, les voy a pedir por favor también que me suban a la plataforma el documento para terminar de calificar ahorita, ¿listo? Entonces, porque no está acá el documento, estoy revisando, no está, entonces por favor subirlo para terminar ahorita su calificación después de la sustentación, ¿ok? Ok, one more second, please, un segundito más y ya vuelvo. All right, so good. Okay, Group B, are you ready? ¿Ya están listos? Luis Cordero, Liliana, Angie Tudela.
Teacher, ¿se puede ver la presentación?
Ajá, yes. I can see.
Y ya,
Yes.
eso, listo.
All right. Okay, so good luck.
Good morning, classmates and teacher. And below we'll present the history of our friendship. We are different for Colombia. We are Luis, Estefania, and Liliana. And we have been traveling friends for several years. We have visited several countries. But our favorite place is the United Kingdoms, since it's a country full of education, of job opportunities, and with a super dynamic and multicultural panorama. It is the first worldwide consumer of tea. It's not known for its world gastronomy. A country here, it's super easy to find dishes of other types of cuisine, such as Indian, Asian, Mexican. As for the languages, it has many accents, but the first language is English. The number is dialect and accent can be really overwhelmed. It sounds super beautiful. Perdón, que se me olvida. Made of wild forests and cliffs that you can walk on learning at good right wheels and recount very British style. If you like epic stories, remote kingdoms, castle, and magic, in the United Kingdoms, you will be able to enjoy your teens visiting late castle and will conservations. Y mi compañero Luis.
Good morning.
Good morning.
The country that I would love to visit was England. This initially was the objective of being able to know all its culture. The small difference between the English spoken in the country and the English spoken in the United States. One of the places that it would like to visit will be London, the capital of England. Since the city fall in love with anyone, though not only for its history and its dazzling architecture, but for every time there is to do. Another of the most famous tourist place in England in Stonehenge and Stone Monument, by over 5,000 years ago.
Estefanía.
Es que yo creo que la compañera Estefanía tiene problemas para abrirle el Teams, no estaba escribiendo ahorita por WhatsApp. Pues si hay algún inconveniente, pues yo puedo
Teacher,
decirle.
¿puedo hacer la presentación? Cualquiera de los dos.
Sí.
Pero igual tiene que estar allá porque por eso yo les dije que tenían que prever el tema de los dispositivos. Eso se les había dado en las indicaciones desde hace 15 días. Entonces, pues usted lo puede presentar, pero eso le va a afectar igual la nota, ¿listo?
Yes. Si le da su compañera o
Dale, Luis.
es la parte central, sí, la corta.
Sí, to travel to country that does.
To travel to country that those non-speaking Spanish, you must incur the above in excursions, culture, gentility, schedules, learn the language, also use application, and thus be able to travel the country without major obstacle.
Are you finished?
No,
Yes.
teacher. When choosing this destination and before you embark on what could be the trip of your life, is it convenient that you put your friend before this circumstance and take into account certain aspect, you inform and prepare the documentation on time. Do your calculation, we review the best option for currency exchange of for family accommodation. Yeah, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Group B, for your presentation. There were some positive things, for example, the visual aids that you use, the information you provide about the places that you visited. So they were fundamental for the thing. The inconvenience, of course, that your partner didn't present the her part and that you didn't turn on the cameras, so that was a requirement. Entonces, pues en general, pues agradecer por la presentación, aspectos como las ayudas visuales que fueron útiles, la información que nos proveyeron frente al tema de los lugares que visitaron. Y pues hay unos errores de pronunciación que ya les estoy colocando acá en los comentarios. Por favor, se quedan al final, si de pronto Angie llega, para que se queden y poder revisar entonces esa situación. ¿Ok?
Sí, sí,
Thank
señor.
you.
Gracias.
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Thank you.
See you. Let's go with Group C. Lizeth Chiquillo, Andrea Rátiva, Edith Villarraga. Get ready, please. Se analizando mientras que termino de hacer los comentarios. Grupo B. Get ready. Por favor, Grupo B, suben el documento para terminar de evaluar. No olviden que no lo han cargado, por favor, cargarlo. ¿Listo?
Sí,
Grupo B.
señor, teacher, por favor. 2-3 minutos ya lo voy a cargar.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Okay, Group C, are you ready? Grupo C tampoco ha subido el documento, por favor, súbelo. Please upload the document into the platform, the space that was required. Go ahead, please. Van subiendo el documento también si pueden y ya vamos a iniciar. All right, Group C, you've got the floor. You may start. Go ahead. Good luck to everyone. Okay, Group C, you got the floor. You can start. Go ahead. Ya pueden iniciar.
Good morning, teacher.
Morning.
Okay. Good morning. My name is Lise. Today we will present second word and project. And second word, my word Andrea Iadet. We had a group of friends who made Haddon University, Hedith, Andrea, Jaime, Saint Lisette. We like travel around the world for me causes. Cultural skill and language with his friends and university come in the con with Tiller Winter student from Edinburgh. We like to travel around the world because we consider and is very good and today we taught a now new language with belief that open doors for personal and working and so influenced her learning on English language that solid. I'm sorry, teacher. Qué pena. Creo que no me estaban escuchando, me estaba escribiendo la compañera.
Sí,
¿Sí me escucharon o no? Qué pena.
sí, sí, sí. Sí, Lizeth, ¿quién sigue ahí? Ya te escuchamos.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning,
Who's
teacher.
next?
¿Me escuchan?
Yes. Morning.
It is good to travel with friends because friendship is strengthened. We nenen Saju Barat. Additional, we can travel to that same tourist sites because we have similar tastes, practices, new languages and cultures. On that and their hands, you have many memories and adventures left. You can also make plans for them future. From our point and view that ideas or strategies for that next travel can be as a first option to know that language and practice and on that other hand make a had to visit most of that tourist places in that area.
Continue, teacher. Our desire is to be able to travel to the island of Trinidad and Tobago, since we have heard about its wonderful island and the cultures that they possess. In the tourist plans, we want to be able to take are two of the AC graduate nature center and the tropical forests of Trinidad. We have also heard about the Canary Nature Reserve, which have various swamps and mangroves, as well as a wide variety of beer pitch. Finally, we want to visit Storby and Pigeon Point beaches in Tobago and be able to rats at the end of the trip.
Okay, are you finished?
Sí, teacher.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, group C, for the presentation. There were positive things about you. For example, the information that you gave that was interesting. It was nice to hear some things and facts about the places that you chose. There were some problems, especially in pronunciation, but you improved with respect to what you did on the first phase. Entonces, en general, pues estuvo bien en términos de la información que nos proporcionaron. Sin embargo, todavía nos queda mucho en tema de pronunciación, hay que seguir practicando, por favor. Ahí yo les dejé pues algunas palabras que yo alcancé a entender porque hubo otras que definitivamente no. Entonces, por favor, es muy importante que sigan. Hubo una mejora, pero pues no tan considerable como se tenía. Y por favor, no olviden que el tema de la cámara es obligatorio. Yo les había comentado eso en las instrucciones porque eso les descuenta la nota. Entonces, hay para que lo tengan en cuenta los demás grupos. Ya les voy a hacer los comentarios. Por favor, subir el documento para terminar de calificar. Grupo C, por favor. Y vamos entonces en el grupo D, se van alistando. Grupo D, Blanca Camacho, Andrés Castellanos, Diana Orozco. Please get ready, please. Thank you, Group C. Okay, Group D, are you ready? Por favor, Grupo D, ¿ya están listos? Blanca, Andrés, Diana.
No hay problema.
All right. So, Group D, are you ready? So let's start. You've got the floor. Go ahead. Go ahead. Good luck. Son unos
Good
sonidos
morning.
porque ya no se ve la
Good.
pantalla. Quedó oscura. Ahorita sí se estaba viendo, pero ya no.
Sí, profe, estamos esperando que cargue el documento y empezamos.
Ah, listo, ya está. Okay. Go ahead.
Good morning, teacher, for college. My name is Andrés Fernando. My college is Blanca Nelly and Diana Marcela. The teacher and college, we want to tell you a brief spreadsheet story with chance. We are three tourists from different countries who meet on a road trip. We were united for curiosity about common tourist sites. We are Blanca from the United States, Diana from Canada, Andres from Australia. Blanca is 35 years old and has thin complexion, with hair long, very cheerful. Diana is 40 years old, with a slim build and very height, and little more chill but freely. Andres is 30 years old, with a slim, handsome boy.
Blanca tells us about her country, which is the opportunities created mainly by immigration from different nationalities. In the United States, they are known for fast food. Even McDonald's and other chains type are very hundersty. It has wonderful monuments and categories with seven wonders on the world now, as the Statue of the Liberty when were when took quit a foot. Diane illustrates is white her country, Canada, which is where lark, the second lark in the world, white abundant crops and natural resorts. On the cons in the excuse me, in the kinder of the people. Is the house. There are two official languages, English and French. English is the most well spoken one. On the most famous sport is hockey. It has the Band National Park where you can camping and good, but the pools with white terminal water. Quebec, Canada, pretty of the New French, where the culture of the ancient in the months with building from centuries past. Andres tells is the Australia is among the top place in the world in the terms of quality of life, democracy, health, education, civil liberty, security, and civil and political rights. Australia is home a great diversity of cultures. On the ops gastronomy, in the coffee, in the cake, and Australia meat. It is also one on the main sport and summer of white. On the place to visit is the Sunday or Sunday by British Station in the large in the world where you can't see the panorama and the city will also stock of photos.
Okay, are you finished? ¿Ya terminaron? ¿Falta alguien?
Not Blanca.
No está
Blanca, tu
habilitado.
audio.
Ok, Blanca. Can hear you, ya podemos escucharte. No, no se escucha no se escucha tu audio. ¿Es un problema con el micrófono?
¿Ahí me escuchan, por favor?
Yes, yes. And we can hear you. Go ahead.
Yes. No. ¿Me
Yes.
escuchan? Okay. One of our dreams is to work a playful or is a story. We visit the city of Japan, especially Tokyo, in the Olympic and Paralympic Games. Will visit the months representative tourist size shows and the castle. The Tokyo National Museum and the attraction is the Metropolitan Government Bill Museum and the Bill the tourist market Yoyogi part had hand owls go out and taste famous Swiss with is busy on route. She also take you says is The main word, Pajanish dream. Intent word is in alcohol. Contained of with 10. On with considered the city of one dreams perfect Tom Finch 10 trip where the by each one the content strategy annual friend is chief. Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, thank you, group. For the presentation, there were useful aspects about the places you visited, interesting facts, and the information you provided was nice. However, there were problems with the pronunciation. We have to keep practicing that, and of course, to improve our English in this case. Bueno, entonces, gracias al grupo D, hubo pues aspectos que han venido presentando también los otros grupos, las ayudas visuales que siempre son muy útiles, resumen más la información, una imagen vale más que 1000 palabras, la información sobre los lugares que nos mencionan, aspectos interesantes de eso. Listo, obviamente pues la pronunciación, no olvidemos pues que hay un documento que nos ayuda a mejorar esto, ahí les coloqué algunas de esas palabras que de pronto las van a revisar. Al final de la clase hacemos una retroalimentación general para mirar algunas de ellas. Okay, thank you, Group D. Get ready, Group E, please. Alicia and Miguel.
Gracias.
Thank you, thanks to you. Alicia.
Yes,
García.
teacher, ya tengo proyecto.
Listo, ya entonces ya vuelvo con ustedes. Voy a terminar de hacer los comentarios del grupo D y ya vuelvo con ustedes. Group E, please upload the document. Por favor, grupo E, subir documento porque no lo veo en la plataforma para ahorita cuando terminen hacer los comentarios.
Profe, ya
Ok.
reviso
Subiendo.
porque yo lo había subido. Ya reviso.
Ahora, en la fase 2, ¿listo? Fase 2. Recuerde que es fase 2.
Sí,
Dice
sí,
The
yes.
Story of. ¿Listo?
Ok.
Entonces revisa bien.
Ok.
¿Listo? Ya vuelvo con ustedes.
Teacher, estoy revisando el aula y me dice que ahí está cargado el documento, profe.
Ya te muestro para que ya vuelvo a revisar otra vez, pero no lo es. Espérame, ya miro a ver si ya sé mostrar. Mira. Ya te muestro rápidamente. Let me show you. Para que te des cuenta que no está. ¿Listo? Entonces, mira, aquí está. Ustedes. No aparece todavía cargar el documento. Entonces, que es Phase 2, fase 2. Ahí debe estar el documento. Yes. Ya vuelvo entonces para que inicien la sustentación. Okay, so you can share the screen, please. Pueden compartir la pantalla y cuando estén listos pueden iniciar.
Ahí está compartiendo, profe, perdón, ¿se ve la pantalla?
Oh, no.
¿No?
Yet. No, todavía no.
Espera un segundo. Ahí ya se ve, profe, sí.
Yes, 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 yes. Now we can see it. Go ahead, please.
Listo.
Share.
Entonces, bueno, my group is made up Miguel Ángel Molina and me, Alicia Garcia. Entonces, Iceland, we are three friends from Mexico, an architect, a writer, and an ecologist. Which are a passion for traveling and immersing ourselves or different cultures. Iceland has been our most captivating destination so far. Is breathtaking landscape and speaking his history left us years away. We meet beach chains Amsterdam airport just before boarding and fly to a new destination. Since then, we have decided to explore it, to work together, united by our passion for exploration and discovery.
Okay, the next one is when we travel abroad, we consider English proficiency essential. Although we are not native speakers, we strive to improve our language skills and overcome language barriers. We support each others to communicate effectively with people from different cultures. We believe that fluent English communication facilitates interaction, help us seek assistance when needed, and allows us to fully immerse ourselves, yes, in each travel experience. If we had the opportunity to win a competition, we will choose Japan as our next destination. This fascinating country combines a rich story, unique culture, and a stunning blend of tradition and modernity.
We are excited to explore vibrant cities like Tokyo and Kyoto, enjoy the beauty of ancient temples, and indulge in delicious Japanese cuisine. We also look forward to venturing into Japan's impressive natural landscapes, from majestic mountain to serene sand gardens. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ruby, for the information. Was really concise but precise. So I really like the way that you presented the information, the visual aids, and your contributions to the project. Bueno, entonces, bien hecho, el grupo Entonces hubo una buena descripción detallada de los lugares, las ayudas visuales que utilizaron, en general la pronunciación fue clara. Hubo obviamente pues unos errores que ya les voy a compartir ahorita en los comentarios del proyecto y al final de la clase lo revisaremos con más calma. Okay, thank you very much, Group E, please. Group F, get ready. Está lista el Grupo F. David Cárdenas, Paola Correa, Miguel Forero, please. You can share the screen. Pueden ir compartiendo la pantalla mientras que termino de revisar. Grupo, por favor, subir entonces el trabajo para poder terminar de hacer la evaluación. Okay, give me one more second, please. Un segundito más y ya estoy con ustedes. Okay, very good, group F. You've got the floor. You can start. Good luck to everyone. Pueden iniciar.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is our poster. Hello, we are a group of three great traveling friends, David Puentes, Miguel Ferrero, and the person who writes to you, Paola Correa. We meet at the university, share travel experiences, and last year we agreed to travel to several English-speaking places. During our journey, we had visited several countries, but each one has their favorite place. David likes to travel to England. He likes to go through Buckingham Palace and see the changing of the guard and appreciate the architecture. In the case of Miguel, his favorite place is Sydney. He really likes the beaches and the variety of animals that can be seen there. As for me, I like to travel to the Angeles since you can with many movie celebrities and some musicians. Continue.
Second, our recommendation for first-time travelers are reaching the place you will visit. Plan the itinerary, buy tickets to place you want to visit in advance. Speaking English solves 80% of the problem. So if you don't know how to use your device, download a good translator and try to learn simple parents to look for food. Go to the board, locate the parking lot, the hotel, and no forget to learn to say thank you. The most it is important to travel with friends who life advertise so you will enjoy the trip better.
Vale. Iceland, because Iceland is a dream country. Traveling to Iceland means discovering an incredible nature that does not exist in any other country, a pure, clean, and so different environment. Traveling to Iceland means enjoying an unforgettable vacation, volcanoes, or climbing the glaciers. During your trip to Iceland, you will have the chance to watch whales ride Iceland the horses. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, group F. So the presentation was good in general. You had different positive aspects like the visuals that you use. Also, the pronunciation for most of you was nice, and I could understand most of the ideas you said. So that says a lot about the preparation you had about this project. Entonces, en general, pues bien, les puedo entender la mayoría de lo que dijeron. Obviamente, pues hubo cositas ahí que ya les coloco en los comentarios, pero pues eso dice mucho también de la preparación, en algunos casos, pues de la mayoría de ustedes del grupo. Hemos mejorado con respecto a lo que se vio en la fase 1, entonces por ese lado, pues bien. Y ya pues de los aspectos que mencionaron, muy interesantes, sobre todo sobre Islandia y su cultura. Excellent, thank you. Let's go with group G, please get ready. Tania Pachon, Daniela Zanabria, Laura Ramirez. Please share the screen and get ready to present your part.
Buenos días, profe. Permítanos un segundito ya.
Okay, no problem.
¿Me confirman si pueden ver la pantalla?
Yes.
Sí, compañera. Ya sé.
Bueno, inician por favor.
Good morning. My name is Tania Pachon. The trip of the love to the tribal saints
Espérame un segundito que todavía no. Espérame un segundito que todavía estoy terminando de subir. Ya. Por favor, grupo G, también subir el trabajo porque en este momento no lo estoy viendo en la plataforma para ahorita terminar de evaluarlos. Recuerden que yo les he dicho que eso debe subirse a más tardar ayer, por favor. Si algún grupo no lo ha subido, por favor, súbanlo de una vez para que no tengamos problema ahorita con la nota. Listo, no se puede nada dejarles calificado su proyecto. Okay, group G, you got the floor, go ahead. You can start. ¿La pueden iniciar?
Good morning. My name is Tania. The trip of the love to travel, science we are happy discovered new cultures and able in the tribe in the different typical foods. I meet friends Laura and Daniela, precisely in the university and vacation schedule. I treat to the Cartagena age one bring their touch to the trip like. Laura is of photographer friends. She captured each of the moment of the trip and Daniela is the frame work schedule, the row of daily activities to be carried out, and I am in charge of research the best typical food of the trip. Compañera Laura.
Yeah, perdón. Good morning. When you travel to countries that do not speak in Spanish, it is carried that they do not understand what you mean. When traveling with friends, it helps you not to be alone and have different ideas to be able to understand the language with a translator, things of drawings to explain to others what you want to do. It is important to the cultures and the language of each part when we are going to travel.
compañeras.
Okay,
Creo
Daniela.
que no puedo activar la cámara. No sé si es por lo que estoy compartiendo.
Ah, listo, vale. Sí, sí,
Pero
creo que porque a veces hay un
y me
problema
dice
con
que
eso.
deja de compartir, es que estoy desde el celular, qué pena.
Okay, no problem.
Entonces,
Go ahead.
bueno, si ven la pantalla, sí. Ay, qué pena.
Yes.
Listo. It will link the travel to Alaska. It's very beautiful. The sky, it's last, very sharp. What it's link the most is the work at the let's get it at. In general, it reals link natural at Alaska is advertised bit it's beautiful that it's Monday food hot what. Listo, profe.
Finished? Okay. Okay, well, thank you, Group G, for your presentation. There were some good aspects that you mentioned about the country that you chose and the places that you had to describe. I liked the way you presented the information. Of course, there were pronunciation mistakes that we have to keep working on, but in general, you had a good presentation in terms of what it was required. Entonces, pues, la información que nos suministraron frente al tema del lugar que escogieron, pues interesante la forma en que desarrollaron la información. Seguimos pues teniendo algunos problemas de pronunciación. No olviden que hay documento para eso, que también yo les mostré la última vez una herramienta para mejorar nuestra pronunciación y así pues que nos vaya bien. Pues en este caso ya sería en inglés 3 que nuevamente tendrán que hacer su presentación de proyectos. Ok, entonces voy a hacer los comentarios. Sí, se va listando, please, Group H. Mónica Sierra, se va listando, por favor. I'll be right back, estoy vuelvo con ustedes. Mónica, are you there? Mónica, ¿ya está lista? Que no veo todavía que esté compartiendo la pantalla. Verificamos. Bueno, parece que no está, entonces voy a hacer llamado al siguiente grupo. Para que sea lista el grupo, hay Andrés Cortés. Andrés, are you ready? Tampoco lo veo conectado. Bueno, entonces ahorita les hago llamado al final y si no, pues lamentablemente les va a quedar la nota en 0 de su proyecto, ya que pues eso fue informado desde hace rato. Entonces, por favor, si no están ni Andrés ni Mónica, se alista el grupo Group J, Pojota, Kimberly Muñoz, Julián Naranjo y Noel Santos. Si quieren pueden ir compartiendo la pantalla.
Ok, teacher, ¿me regalas un momento ya proyecto pantalla, profe?
Ok, no problem.
Profe, ¿me puedes confirmar si ya estoy compartiendo pantalla? Qué pena contigo.
Ajá, yes. Ya vamos a iniciar. Dame un segundito, termino acá con hacer los comentarios. Por favor, grupo G que están ahorita, suban el documento para terminar de sacar la calificación.
Sí, señor, ya.
Okay, Group J, are you ready now? ¿Ya están listos, Group J? Yes, okay, you got the floor. Good luck. ¿Pueden iniciar?
Ya podemos empezar, profe. Buenas tardes.
Yes, go ahead.
Good afternoon. My name is Noel Antonio Santos Baloyes. We are three Colombian friends. Fashion about traveling the world, which met 5 years ago during an exchange programs at the University Juliet in and industrial engineers, Kimberly in and human resource manager, and I am a business administrator, which has many things in common, such as allowed for eminent animals, poetry, and Lakers. The three us as enrolled in English class and happen to be together. So now we are still in contact and willing to travel anywhere in the world. Next.
Hello, stop travel tips. Before leaving on a trip, we also write down in our travel diary the most used local expression and check the weather conditions. Likewise, when we arrive at our destination, we try to communicate only in English, the native language of the place. We do this in order to improve on communication skills and try to imagine different scenarios of interaction with other people who speak the local language. How did effective conversations these tours have improved our communication skills? Eh, However, we are still learning this universal language.
Good afternoon. Three-star order entry. In the additional to the country with already gone, they would love to visit the Bahamas because it has Android landscape, delicious typical gastronomic, and diversity activity to do. Since it will come, we will in the context or itinerario include Castine Disney Private Island in the Bahamas, the Garden Conservation Center, and Harbor Island Con offer the pink sign. We will also try back crab guava, pie and couch, typical dishes of the magical country. What will wish to come? We thank you for your time and the opportunity to participate in the context. Cordially, and Alex, Juliet, and Kimberly.
Okay, very good. Group J, thank you for your presentation and all the information that you provided about the project. Was nice. We heard very good facts about the countries and the places that you chose. So it was a good effort that you did about this. Entonces, muy bien, muy buen esfuerzo. Yo sé que en algunos casos nos cuesta mucho el inglés, pero es bueno que lo intenten, sí, que se valore, por ejemplo, esa parte. Entonces, chévere que por lo menos tengamos la actitud de hacerlo. Entonces, eso lo puede demostrar el grupo J. Entonces, una mejora de lo que se hizo en la primera fase. Pues hay unas cositas de fluidez que nos falta mejorar, pero pues igual eso pues eventualmente lo vamos revisando. Okay, thank you, Group J. I'll make the comments. Ya les hago los comentarios. Please, Group K. Juan David Guerrero. Are you ready? Así está Juan David. Si no hago los comentarios. Y vuelvo a llamar entonces al grupo H, Group H, Mónica Sierra. Última vez que llamo. No la veo conectada. Listo. Andrés Cortés. Tampoco lo veo conectado. Y Juan Guerrero. Entonces, pues ellos quedarían sin la sustentación de su proyecto. Denme un segundito, hago los comentarios, hacemos una retroalimentación final y ya nos despedimos.
Profe, qué pena contigo. Yo para la evidencia subí solamente el documento en Word con las respuestas de cada una de las preguntas, pero no sé si sea necesario también subir la presentación.
No, solo los documentos. Thank you, Kimberly.
Hey, teacher, thank you.
Okay, well, so let's see, a ver qué me falta de la calificación para que por favor suban el documento. Ya aquí el grupo E lo subió, entonces permítame, lo califico rápidamente. Estoy terminando de revisar si hay algún grupo que todavía no he evaluado. Denme un segundo más, por favor. Okay, excellent. So thank you very much for your contributions into the project and what you presented in the oral defense. It was nice to hear some of your presentations and the ideas that you provide about this. Entonces, ya para cerrar rápidamente, pues un par de precisiones frente al tema de pronunciación. No olvidemos que en las reglas que yo les compartí acá, vamos a encontrar varias de ellas, como por ejemplo esta, que es de la fase 1. Hemos venido presentando, recordemos que pronunciamos culture, en este caso la pronunciación. Entonces, aquí la tenemos que pronunciar como culture. Igual las palabras están allá en la retroalimentación para que las puedan mirar. Esta otra como public, que también sonó mucho por allá como public, recordemos que no, que la U suena como una casi siempre cuando está entre consonantes, es public. Aquí, otra que fue muy común escuchar fue la de bat, también. No, boots, listo. Recordemos que la U casi nunca suena como en inglés, sobre todo entre consonantes, suena como una pequeñita, but in this case. Otro error común que se escuchó mucho fue esta palabra como variety, variedad. Vemos que pues también está dentro de las reglas de pronunciación. Entonces, para que por favor miremos el documento. Bueno, para ir cerrando, entonces no olvidemos que estamos trabajando en la unidad 2.4 esta semana. Ya les muestro en rol de estudiante. Lo tengamos en cuenta. Entonces aquí pues el ebook que estamos trabajando esta semana, ya para ir finalizando, es el de Are You an Indecisive Person? En la videoclase que vamos a realizar esta semana, si no lo hemos hecho, esta de Modal Verbs of Possibility. Este tema lo vamos a trabajar dentro de 8 días y el juego que sería este Social Network. Yo les envié unas alertas, por favor tenerlas en cuenta. Debemos estar en unidad 2.4 y el 23 de julio, ya la otra semana, cerramos segundo corte. Entonces, por favor, estar muy atentos a ponerse al día. Si tienen alguna dificultad, pues hacérmela saber a través del aula. No, la asistencia pues queda con los que presentaron el proyecto, entonces no se va a hacer llamado asistencia. No sé si al grupo de Luis Cordero, por favor, se queda un segundo para mirar el tema de Angie Tudela y quedamos despedidos. Entonces, no sé si hay alguna pregunta, questions or doubts. Okay, no questions. Thank you. So see you the next class. Thank you for your attendance and have a nice weekend. See you next Saturday. Dentro de 8 días, por favor, grupo Luis Cordero, se queda un segundo rápidamente.
Sí, teacher, gracias.
Listo, los demás ya podemos salir. Thank you. See you. Bye bye. Take care.
Profe, qué pena contigo, tengo una pregunta. ¿Ya se daría por terminado todo el tema del proyecto colaborativo o tenemos alguna otra fase?
No, no señora, ya estaría terminado. Ya las tercer corte yo les comentaré qué notas son las que se van a sacar.
Ah, ok, gracias, profe. Buen fin de semana.
Okay. Have a good weekend. See you. Take care. Bye bye.